Hey guys, good morning. It's Peter here, and we're going to be talking about the Lord's Prayer. Okay? Now, when Jesus' disciples ask him, Jesus, how are we supposed to pray? He gives them a phrase to begin with, and many of you probably already know it. How does the Lord's Prayer start? Do you know? Two words. Begins with an O. The first word begins with an O, and the second word begins with an F. That's right. Yep, you got it. Our Father. Our Father. Now, this is a little bit tricky for some of us. Like some of us, our dad is around. We know him. He's a nice guy. He's great. He loves us. We love him and all the rest of it. And some of us are like, actually, my dad's not around. Or I don't know my dad. Or actually, my dad's not around, but I live with my granddad. Does he count? Or I have a stepdad. Does he count? Or my mom's boyfriend lives with us, or we live with my mom's boyfriend, or something like that. Or actually, my older brother's kind of like my dad, or I'm not sure. So sometimes it can be a little bit tricky for us because, like, our Father, I'm not even sure I understand what a father really is. And the first thing I want you guys to know is about what it means that God's our Father. There's a couple things. First of all, He loves you. God loves you. And He wants to provide for you and protect you and look after you and grow you up to be everything He created you to be. Because that's kind of what dads are supposed to do, right? And I'm a dad, and sometimes I do a good job of that with my kids, and sometimes, let's be honest, I don't do so good a job of that with my kids. Sometimes I get angry, sometimes I lose my temper, sometimes I get frustrated, sometimes I'm just too tired. But God's not like that. God's not like that. God is a God who doesn't get tired, and He doesn't run out of patience, and He doesn't lose His temper. He might get angry, but He doesn't lose His temper and freak out on us, right? He's our Father. He loves us. He protects us. He provides for us, and He wants us to grow up to be everything that He created us to be, which is pretty cool. Also, He's our Father. Not just my Father, He's your Father too. And you can talk to God just like I do. You might be like, dude, Peter, you're a priest, right? So like you talk to God, and like he like listens to you because you're special and because you're a priest and whatever. But I'm just little old me. I'm just like 10-year-old kid. I'm just a 7-year-old little girl. I'm just a 9-year-old boy. God's not gonna listen to me. Of course He is, because He's not just my Father. He's our Father. He's your Father too. And that's really, really cool, because that means you can speak with Him. And the other thing about the fact that He's our Father is that just like He's my Father, just like He's your Father, He's also that other kid's father and that other kid's father. And so you guys are like one big family with me even. We're like one big family together. And that's awesome. That's awesome. Now, sometimes we fall out with family. Sometimes we get in arguments, don't we? Sometimes we don't get along, but we're family and we're together. And so whenever you guys pray the Lord's Prayer now, and it starts out, Our Father, I want you to remember 3 things. One is we're all family and we're all in this together. 2, that means you also. He's our Father. That means you. And thirdly, He's our Father. He loves us, He provides for us, He protects us, and He wants us to grow up to be everything that He hopes and created us to be. Right on, guys. I love you. I hope you have a great day today, and we'll see you later. Bye.